Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You guys could have been anywhere, and I truly do mean you guys could have been anywhere, but you clicked on your girl video. So shout out to y'all and thank you. Listen, before we get started, y'all already know what I'm about to ask y'all. Can we subscribe to this channel? Listen, shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome. Y'all got a bitch out of $3.97, and y'all have no idea. If you know, you know. I've been stuck at $3.97 for a couple of years now. All right, it ain't been a couple of years. At least a year. It probably ain't been a year either, but the point is, I was stuck there for quite some time that it felt like years. And now, y'all came through and got your girl to 428, and I appreciate it. Y'all have no idea how much I appreciate it. But keep on subscribing. Just keep on hitting that subscribe button. And listen, if y'all don't mind, can y'all go and hit that like button? Yes, hit the like button. Like, y'all shouldn't be allergic to the like button. I feel like a lot of y'all act like y'all allergic. But I promise y'all ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't gonna send y'all to the emergency room. It ain't gonna send y'all to the doctor. Y'all ain't even gotta go out of work for this one. Just go and hit that like button. And then, if y'all got some time in between time, yes, I'm about to ask some more. Can you leave a girl a comment or emoji? If y'all do any of that, shout out to y'all and thank you. Listen, Love After Lockup, Season 5, episode, I think we on 35. I'm not even sure, but don't worry about it. Be at the bottom. Y'all can't tell me this episode wasn't good. Y'all can't tell. Y'all, I don't know if it was just me, but this episode was good. I was like, all right, I got a lot to say. I always got a lot to say. That ain't nothing new. But anyway, that's not the point. We're about to get straight into this video. All right, let's go. Okay, you guys. Next up, we got Pass Around Kim and Joey the hipster. Baby, when I tell you, Joey said, fuck them kids. Joey said, fuck them kids. I thought I can do this. I thought I could be a good dad. I thought I wanted to be a dad, but nah, chill out. This right here ain't it. It ain't it so bad he couldn't wait till he got his Christmas presents to get the fuck up out of there. But anyway, next week, Joey's like, I'm tired. Look, it's been a long night. We got put the kids to bed. One of them got up in the middle of the night and wanted to climb their asses up in the bed. And then we put his little ass back to bed. And here come another motherfucker coming in the bed. And next thing you know, it's Christmas morning. It's 6:30 in the morning. And now they want to open up presents. I'm like, that's what kids do, Joey. All over the place. That little one, though, we need to get his ass some little bin drill. He need to calm down just a tad bit, baby. You is a little too hyper. It's a lot for a person who has never been around kids. Joey was overwhelmed like it was nobody's business. Joey was like, what the fuck did I sign up for? Fuck them kids. Joey didn't even know he had a car at that moment, but he was still trying to plan an escape. So they go out, they open the gifts and everything. The kids is all happy. You know, they have a little cute moment. They take a family portrait. Oh, it's so cute. And then the next thing, oh no, she was like, Joey, close your eyes. Come on, we gotta give Joey his gift. And I'm like, can't wait. Time out, bitch. Where's your gift? Don't you want yours first? She was like, chill out. I got this under control. I said, all right, bitch. Do you? Anyway, so Joey closes his eyes and he's walking outside and she's like, put your hands down but keep your eyes closed. And I'm like, bitch, make your mind up. She's like, surprise. And he was like, oh, babe, you got me a car just like yours? Oh, shit. And it's almost the same color. I said, yeah, Kim, want everybody in town know you her boo. That's mine right there. You see our car, we got matching cars. That's my boo right there. So yes, and not only that, Joey, not only do she want everybody in town know that she's your boo and you her boo, she put some ear tags in you. She got them in your car, in your clothes, so she gonna always be watching you. It's like that Michael Jackson song. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Ain't got no privacy. I said, Joey, she gonna have her eye on you all the time. But Kim, I have a question for you. When you find out he doing something he ain't got no business doing, then what? You tell us about you gonna take his car. He ain't gonna be able to drive no more. I said, he gonna get somebody else's car. Bitch, your car ain't the only car in town. It may be a small town, but bitch, your car is not the only car in town. And it might be some women in town just like you who want Joey. Ooh, child. So anyway, they go back in the house. And as soon as they go back in the house, Joey's like, she's like, who you texting? Nobody. Babe, who you texting? Babe, don't worry about it. I'm not texting anybody. When I tell you Joey fingers was moving, I said, oh, you a pro at that, huh? So she was like, you. So Kim goes, usually when they say it's nobody, it's somebody. I said, duh, bitch. We know it's somebody. We just don't know who the somebody the fuck is. Who is somebody? That should have been the question. All right, it's somebody, it's nobody, but nobody is somebody. So because you actually texted, so who is it? Boy, don't play with me. Anyway, Joey, next to you know, he go in the room, take off them damn Christmas pajamas, came out with a whole white suit with his hips spreaded. His hips was knocking over tables and shit. Joey, you got some hips on you, baby. I'm sorry, you got, all I seen was your hips in that outfit. Whew. Anyway, so she was like, where you going? He was like, oh, I'll be back. Boys, I'll be right back. They was like, bye, Joey. They don't give a fuck about Joey. This Christmas, they got toys to play with. So she was like, where you going on Christmas? So he was like, yeah, I'll be right back. Just calm down. It's not that serious. She was like, but it's Christmas. I said, bitch, he said calm down. It ain't that serious. He's still gonna motherfucking go. So all that is Christmas. You are wasting your breath. Joey gets in the car and Joey is out. He was like, fuck you and them kids. I'm out of here. Then he take us down memory lane, right? He tell us he ain't been right and he ain't been able to grieve probably since his best friend had passed away. So he's telling the story about his best friend passing away. He said what happened was his best friend was gonna go get something that he had no business going to go get, right? And then he seen a Mustang, and him and the Mustang they speeding down the highway. Well, I don't know if it was a highway, but it was a block. A street. They was racing, right? And he said his best friend ain't had no headlights on. And guess what he hit, y'all? A light pole. I said, that was a sign. Turn your lights on. I mean, you got it late, but that was a sign. And Joey said it messed him up ever since then. And I was like, damn. I said, he ain't been right. So he ain't been able to grieve. I said, well, you been in prison for how little shit. Well, now that you home, go somewhere and grieve real quick so you can get back on track. Don't be using it as an excuse, because that is a poor excuse, because it just ain't gonna work after a while. You talking about in 2000 and what? He said, shit, it was before 2005, I think. That's plenty of time to get the fuck over it. Grieve now, motherfucker. Anyway, then he tell us about his on the corner days and why he thought it was hot, because back then that's what everybody else was doing, so he wanted to be down with everybody else. And the reason why he did what he had to do, because he had to keep his own supply high. I mean, his own supply. What they say, never get high on your own supply. But Joey was. Joey said, shit, that's what I was out there doing it for, because I had, once I got rid of that stuff, I had to go get my stuff. And you know how that worked? It was in rotation. Anyway, so Joey is out. Joey is doing whatever Joey wants to do. Joey is spending time with whoever he wants to spend time with. And Kim is at the house stressed. When I tell you she's so stressed, she can't even focus on her kids opening and playing with their Christmas gift. She's so busy on the phone, like, I'm like, girl, let it go. Let it go. Joey is going to do what Joey want to do. Today is Christmas. Pay attention to your kids. Your sons want to have fun with their Christmas. You should be on the floor playing with their cars, playing with the bats. Whatever you bought them for Christmas, y'all all should be playing with it. Don't worry about what Joey's doing, because Joey going to do what Joey going to do. Enjoy your Christmas with your kids. But bitch, you dumb as fuck, and you still going to be stressing, so let it be. Moving on. Okay, you guys, next up, we got Letitia and her hard-headed ass edges. Now, didn't last week and the week before that, we told them we don't want them to appear no more. We don't send y'all enough. Go lay y'all asses down somewhere. Don't appear on our screen no more, because every time Letitia come on our screen, here y'all go appearing too. We don't want to see y'all. Go the fuck and lay down somewhere. We don't care where you go at this point. Just lay down. And we got Keith. Letitia, you a bad decision maker. Letitia should never be in charge of finances. Letitia should never make another financial decision. She's just bad at it. She is just terrible at it. You allegedly have a $30,000 tax lien, but you walking around with a $15,000 ring on your finger. Does that even make sense? Does that even make sense? Why wouldn't you take, fine, you wanted to ring that bad. If a ring mean that much to you, why wouldn't you get a $5,000 ring and pay $10,000 towards your taxes? I'm just saying, you opted to buy a ring for $15,000. Bitch, ain't no way in hell. You just a bad decision maker. You should never in your life be charged with finances. Y'all, we get to meet Ben this week. And baby, when Ben came up on our screen, what's the first thing y'all said about Ben? Let me tell y'all the first thing that came to my mind. First thing that came to my mind, said, oh, he got the same teeth as Aunt Marsha. And then I proceeded to say, Baby Shark teeth. Y'all remember Baby Shark? That's what his mouth, him and Marsha mouth remind me of. Baby Shark. Remember that song? Baby Shark it do 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 do. Baby Shark it do 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 do. Baby Shark it do 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 do. Baby. When I tell you, all I can see is Baby Shark. So we got Baby Shark and his teeth on the scene now. And I'm like, okay. So he said that the teacher was pissed at him because, because she trying to figure out why her man ain't coming home. They saying that they ain't got no kind of paperwork, nothing on the docket, nothing saying that he coming home no time soon. They don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. They see some papers filed, but it was the wrong papers and that ain't it. So Baby Shark said, hold up. I got this. I know what I'm doing. Look at this. I found those papers this morning. I said, no, not this morning. And Baby Shark, and your teeth. Ooh, who office you in? Because you look like you live with your mama and your room is right next to hers. Did your mama say they can't come in her house with them cameras? She don't know them people and they might steal from her? She look like she went back in the day, mama. I don't know them people. Only the people in my house, they might be stealing. I don't know them people. I ain't cleaning up my house for them people. I ain't repaying myself. And what they leave a mess. Y'all know how them mamas be. Was that kind of mama? That's why you got to borrow somebody else's office for a couple of hours. But okay, we gonna let that go. Anyway, Baby Shark and his teeth was like, look, Letitia was like, I did some research on you. Because what happened was Letitia said somebody in prison told another prison who told another prison who told another prison who now then told Letitia that she got somebody that can get him out. And that's how they met Ben. And she gave him $1,000. I said, oh, not a whole $1,000. Anyway, y'all want to pay somebody from prison to do something when Keith had over 15 grand in his account. Does that make sense? Like, you playing with your life, but you want to walk around with a $15,000 ring. Child, let me let that go for them. So anyway, so back to Baby Shark and his teeth. He was like, she was like, so Letitia said, I did some research on you, and I found out that you was in prison too. He was like, yeah, I was a whole convict, I was a felon. I got myself out of prison though. I took my essay at law library, I did some study, and I figured it out. I figured out how I was gonna get the fuck out, and I did that. Check me out. And on top of doing that, I got 40 to 50 other people. Now, when he said 40 to 50 other people, I was kind of confused. I was like, you sure 40 to 50 other people? But he was like, yeah. And who am I to say he didn't? Because, y'all know how the prison people, them prison lawyers be, they really be on their job. But anyway, so then he started, like, I don't know if it was complaining, but he started talking about the public defenders or whatever, because Letitia was saying that the public defender dropped him, and he was like, good, because basically they don't do their jobs anyway. Now, when it comes to public defenders, I have no clue about a public defender. I never had one. I don't know. Well, I know people who had them, but I don't know them like that, but I know of people who had them. And then I do hear people complain about those public defenders. They don't want to do their job. They're just another case to them, yada, yada. And then you do hear that you got a good-ass public defender who, I'm going all the way the fuck out. That's the one you need to find. If you're not going to pay somebody, find a public, keep going through them. Can't you fire the public defender as much as you want to until you find that one that's going to work for you? I'm just simply saying. But I don't think Keith had to do that because he had over 15K in his account somewhere that he could have gotten, but Letitia wanted the ring. She wanted to show a ring off to people that probably don't give a fuck about her, which is weird to me. But that's what she wanted. 15K and a $30,000 tax lien. That shit is crazy. Anyway, so Baby Shark and his team said, look, I got this. I filed this paperwork this morning. Everything's going to be fine because, no, they did do him wrong. I got this. Soon my mama go to sleep, and soon we finish this scene, I'm going to do some more research. I got you. You paid me $1,000. I got you. So, we're going to figure it out. We're going to see when Keith coming home, y'all. We still don't know when Keith coming home. She done told the kids when Keith was coming home. Boom. After that happened with her and Baby Shark and his teeth, she going to meet her homegirl. And when I tell you, Letitia, bitch, you look stressed. When I tell you, and even the producers ask you how your business was going, you was about to have a whole breakdown to, oh, I need a drink for this. I said, bitch, is that serious? And then, yeah, we found out it's that serious. You're stupid. You're just stupid. You make bad financial decisions, and you wasn't thinking. But you can come back from this if you just stop making bad decisions. First thing you need to do is take that motherfucking ring and give it back to the store. They're going to give you your full value and then probably some extra. Don't even worry about it. As long as you got your paperwork for it, as long as you got it from there, and as long as they can read the serial number, you good, bitch. Take that shit back. Pay your taxes. Tell your husband thank you. And then you worry about the other 15. And neither one of y'all walk around with a ring for now. I'm just simply saying priorities. Priorities. But anyway, she gets to the bar. She gonna meet her homegirl, looking all stressed on her homegirl that she don't know what else she gonna do. She done told the kids. She stressed. The business is stressed. She need a drink. And I said, it probably wouldn't be that serious. You take that ring back. I'm gonna keep saying that shit. Take that stupid ass ring back. You do not, bitch, ain't nothing about you look like you about $15,000 worth. I'm just simply saying, just take the fucking ring back. Nobody fucking cares. Get another ring that's really nice and just tell them that shit costs $15,000. No, do anybody ever ask how much your fucking ring costs anyway? If somebody asks you how much your ring costs, tell them to go kick rocks. I never heard nobody say, I heard people say either ring is nice or don't say shit at all, but I've never heard nobody say, ooh, how much that shit costs? So you just walking around with a ring on and only you know the price. Well, technically we know the price too. If it's even a real ring that you got and you pay 15 grand, that's the problem I'm having, because once again, if Keith had all this money, why didn't he hire a fucking lawyer for real, for real? Why would he get a guy from prison to basically, you've depending on a guy from prison to get your husband out? This is his life. I would think instead of taking $1,000, I would take a couple of thousand to get to a lawyer or somebody that is qualified to do and file paperwork and do whatever it is they need to do. Not saying that Baby Shark and his teeth aren't, but apparently Baby Shark and his teeth ain't doing something right, because Keith is still there and somebody keep filing paperwork. So, chat, I don't know. They just, to me, I think they ass backwards, but that's Letitia and Keith, y'all. And Ben and his teeth. Okay, you guys. Next up, we got Julian and Christina. Baby, when I tell you we got Bonnie and Clyde of Love After Lockup, baby, we got Bonnie and Clyde, because why was they in Walmart? Why was Julian running for his life? Running, I'm running for my life. Running. When I tell you, I said, no, not y'all in Walmart fucking stealing. Why are y'all in Walmart? Out of all my places in Walmart stealing? First of all, Julian, you can afford the shit in Walmart. If anything, if you was gonna steal, why you ain't just go to the self-checkout and act like you was doing something, bitch? You had a better chance of surviving that way instead of trying to walk out these people's stuff and run through a parking lot. Now all of a sudden you want to be Clyde to her Bonnie. If you don't go sit your simple about, I can't believe y'all. But let me tell y'all something. Walmart do not play no games. Quick story time. Let me tell y'all what happened. I had went to Walmart. This is back when I was living in New York, right? I had went to Walmart. Now, Walmart back in the day used to be the cheapest place to go get your groceries from, right? If you was on a budget, everybody was going to Walmart to get their shit. So I'm in Walmart getting the stuff, right? So I go. They had self-checkout at the time, but see, I was on some, I'm not working here. Y'all gonna bag my shit and scan it. I'm not doing, I was one of those girls. But now I be going to self-checkout. I be trying to do what Julian did, but the other way. But anyway, I go to the girl to scan all my stuff, right? And so I put it in the bag, I pay, and I keep going, right? So I get out the door. You know, Walmart got like 2 sets of doors. So I get out the first door. All of a sudden, I feel a head on my shoulder. Like, excuse me, miss, can you come with me? I was like, who, me? She was like, yeah, just come with me for a second. She was real nice. I was like, oh, okay. What happened? She was like, you didn't pay for all your, when I got back in the store, she's like, you ain't pay for all your stuff. I said, who? So now I catch an attitude, because see, this is when I thought I could beat everybody back in the day, right? I was like, who? Because I was ready to mop this bitch, because you is not going to sit here and tell me I did not just pay for all my stuff. And I'm like, if that bitch at the register didn't ring all my stuff up, that's on her. I don't even know that bitch. And I really didn't know her. I was just confused on what she told me I was trying to take out the motherfucking Walmart. So she was like, I just need you to come with me. And so I go get my pop, because my papa was sitting where the kids be sitting. So I go to go get my receipt and be like, bitch, you can check my motherfucking receipt, because I paid for my stuff. So she's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that now. Just come with me. So now I got an attitude. So I'm like, all right, fine, because I know I ain't take shit. Walking through the store. Now I got to walk through the motherfucking store. Now everybody looking, because now it's just me and her, though. But she's holding on to the cart. And I'm like, bitch, you crazy? So we go to the back. So I'm thinking we gotta go to the back. It's somewhere in the back room or something. Y'all, this bitch wanted to take me in the elevator and upstairs. I said, huh? Wait a second. What the fuck are you taking me in here for? She's like, I just need you to come in here with me, yada, yada, yada. So I'm going. Now, the break room, if I can remember, was on that side, but upstairs was where security was at, right? So I get in there, and we get to the security door as soon as we get off the elevator, just to make that little small little turn. Baby, she opened that door, and when I tell you, it was 4 men sitting in there, and I was like, what the fuck? So now I'm in my head, did I steal something? I don't even realize I stole. Is this something in my pocket? What the fuck just happened? Did they think it was me and it wasn't? Now a million things going to end up catching an attitude at the same time, so it was not helping. So I'm going back and forth to my, I ain't still to this and that. You got employees trying to be fucking nosy, because I'm like, and then I'm like, okay, I don't want to be embarrassed. I'm like, here's the receipt. So they allowed me now to go get my receipt. I had to hand it to the lady who actually told me to come upstairs with her. Hand it to her, she handed it to them. And then she was like, I'm just gonna pick your pocketbook up. So she goes to pick up my pocketbook, y'all. The look on my face and everybody's face in there, I was mad and embarrassed at the same time, because I first of all didn't even, y'all, why it was a box of fucking Crystal Light. Y'all know the 10-pack of box of Crystal Light? It was pink lemonade. Bitch ain't gonna never forget that moment. It was pink lemonade. It was 10-pack a box of Crystal Lights, and it was only like $1.87 or $1.47 at that time. Y'all, and then they had the audacity to make it seem like I was really trying. I said, bitch, I could give you the money for this. Like, it's not even that serious. I didn't even know it was there. Why would I? All these groceries, I just spent like 100 and some change, y'all. All these groceries, y'all gonna tell me I skipped out on $1.47? I say, bitch, you gotta be crazy. Like, you really thought I was gonna do that? Like, you really thought it was that serious? So I'm catching an attitude, even though I know I was fucking wrong, because I should have checked underneath my pocketbook. But bitch, I wasn't gonna miss that at that time. So I'm all upset. So then they had the audacity to tell me I can't come in the store for 3 to 6 months. Either 3 or 6 months. I can't remember which time they told me. They was like, oh, we got face recognition and all this other. I said, what? I was so hot, embarrassed, everything at the same time. I said, never again with Walmart. I don't play with Walmart. I don't play with Walmart. Is one of those stores. I said, bitch, if you not stealing, Walmart swears you stealing. It'd be the weirdest thing. Walmart, I don't fuck with. I can't stand Walmart. It's better to go to Target, y'all. Target is anywhere from 3 to 6 cents more. Don't worry about it. I be checking prices. But yeah, so Walmart is not it. So anyway, yeah, these two, Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde said their sex life, baby. Now let me tell y'all something. It sounds weird, and it's like when they talk about it, it's like, ew. She was like, it was like the sun's, but the way she was describing it and the way he was like, yeah, we were about 3 times. You see that headboard back there? Yeah, it was hitting that wall. It was like, bom, bom, bom. He didn't do all that, y'all. But he was like, it was hitting that wall. And she was like, it was like the sunset. It was the best thing in town. And I'm frowning, but at the same time, I'm like, damn, I kind of want to peek. I just want to take a small little peek. I don't want to see much. I want to cover one eye and then squint just a little bit, because the way y'all describe it, like y'all was off the chain in it. And then she already told us that you go downtown. That's the way. She be going round and round, y'all. But let me tell you. So anyway, so they tell us how good night they had. Then they started talking about he didn't tell his family yet about her. She's feeling a way about that. I said, bitch, why would you want them to know about you? You don't got your kids. You a whole addict out. You an ex-addict or current addict. I don't know what kind of addict you were. But bitch, you was there before. You just got out of jail and you been robbing banks. Bitch, what you want him to tell? What do you want him to tell his family about you? Julia feel bad. She ain't got a coming home party, no gifts, no nothing. Nobody said, hey, let's go to dinner. I said she probably had about 4 or 5 of them already. Julian, you just late to the party. Baby, Julie, I'm going to need you to get together. Then she was talking about her kid, that the mama wouldn't let her see the kid. Now, we already know her mama's trifling because her mama ain't raised her. But her mama said, fuck you. Let me make up with my grandkids. And, you know, since you ain't an ain't shit mother and I wasn't an ain't shit mother, now I'm trying to make up to be a good shit mama. I don't know. I'm just talking. But anyway, so she was getting all in her emotions and her feelings. And long story short, they was going to take the baby to go get this gift. And she didn't want to get out the car to give the gift because she was like, the mother's not going to let her see him. And all she want to do is see her son. She ain't seen her son in about 7, 8 months. And it's been a long time. I said, how many times have you gone in and out this baby life? In all them years that you've been a full addict or you became an addict or however you want to work, how many times have your mama heard this story? They probably tired. They are probably tired, Christine. Nobody gives a fuck. After a certain amount of time, so we're like, bitch, this bitch is always doing this. We ain't got time for this shit. Next. But your son probably don't even want to see you at this point. I'm not sure, but I'm just simply saying, in and out of kid life ain't the cool thing to do. How about you get your shit together first, and then you try to get back into that baby's life. Just don't be coming into it because I'm his mama, bitch. Raise him first. Anyway, so she's feeling emotional about that. Like, Julian makes way too many excuses for her. Long story short, she ends up going getting her hair done. When I tell you she cleaned up good, bitch, I said, ooh, Christine, that's you, bitch? Yeah, that's you. I see your mouth still moving. You still don't look like that bitch in the pictures, but bitch, you look better. Nah, Christine, you did look cute, girl. You did look cute. I was like, oh, bitch, you look cute. You look cute. All right. Anyway, so she got a little hair done, so they made her feel a little good about herself. Julian done paid for it and all that stuff. I said, all right, Julian, we seen this a million times, but y'all look like y'all happy. Believe it or not, these two motherfuckers look happy together. I'm really convinced they really in it together. Well, shit, after the Walmart run, I'm pretty sure they in it together. Bonnie and Clyde strikes again. But yeah, that was Bonnie and Clyde, aka Julian and Christine. Moving on. Next up, y'all, we got Hope, aka Pinky, and Arthur. Arthur, your mama tried to warn you again. Here you go, not listening to your mama. You hard-headed, back so ass. Your mama been warning you the whole time about this fucking girl. The whole fucking time. And I heard your ass got back in trouble. I heard you got locked back the fuck up. Yes, and it's all because of Pinky and your situation. I'm not just going to blame it all on her, because I'm going to blame it on both of y'all. But what I'm saying, your mama tried to tell you and your mama tried to warn you. And then you tell us a story earlier during your little scene that your mama tried to warn you again, tell you come bring your ass home to do some damn laundry. But you opted out not to do the laundry and said, fuck that laundry. I'm going to do what I want, and got caught the fuck up. Caught up. Got me feeling cold up. I'm just simply saying, your mama be trying to warn you. My mama would have warned me that one time, and I would have got caught up the way you got caught up. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to her. Even if I'm gonna be mad at her, tell her mind her motherfucking business, I'm still gonna listen to my mama, because see, mama, I guess, was right. She knew what the fuck she was talking about. She ain't trust that bitch Pinky. Pinky looked like she can't beat you. Pinky looked like the damn devil half the time. Did y'all be looking at how Pinky be looking at him? I be like, bitch, you scaring me through the fucking TV. Could you relax? Is it that serious, Pinky? Child, it was a cute scene though with him and his mama. Him and his mama went to go hang out, because you know Pinky had an issue with it. But him and his mama went to hang out, and then they was talking about basically she was feeling bad because she had to work. I said, that's one of those things as parents. Like, it's like damn if you do and damn if you don't. Because if I'm a single parent, I have to get out here and work. I have to fucking take care of y'all. But if I'm out here working, am I really taking care? I'm providing financially for y'all, but am I really taking care of y'all? I'm missing all the important things in y'all lives. I'm missing when I should be there. I have to be at work. And the reason I have to be at work, because I have to take care of y'all. Fucking no wins. It's like parents, it's like single parents, you just don't win sometimes. Like, and we do the best we can. But anyway, she was saying that she missed some time with him. All she wanted him to do was come back home. So, you know, she could spend some time. She can't make up lost time, but she could pick up time from now. And, you know, he basically was like, nah, mama, I'm going to stay here with Pinky over here. And mama was like, I don't know. I don't trust her. I'm telling you, I got a bad feeling about this girl. Pinky going to drive you crazy. Pinky going to have your ass back in jail. Pinky ain't it. Pinky ain't that bitch. Pinky is a little evil ass little something. I could tell. I'm your mama. I know. So he was like, mom, don't feel bad. Yada, yada. I'm going to stay here. And she told me, no, I don't feel bad about how you raised me. You did the best you can. I was just basically being hard-headed and wanting to do what I wanted to. And then he getting all emotional. Then he talked about the time that he remember her calling him and tell him to come home to do the laundry. And then he's like, fuck that laundry. I ain't coming to do that laundry. And then he got caught up, right? And then he said it wasn't even his beef. What had happened was one of his homeboys had owed somebody else some money, and they was going to get him if he didn't get that money. So they went out there and did whatever they had to do to go get that money and got caught up. So, you know, things have been a little shaky. A lot of times is going. He was looking at his mama and noticing how older she's gotten, his brothers, his sisters, his family, everybody's just, things just change, and the world is different now. And let me ask you a question, mama. No shade. I promise you this is not shade. Did you have a wig on? Because if you had a wig on, your wig was sliding back. Or was it a wig and you just said, fuck it, I'm gonna just part it right here? What the hell was going on right there? Or was that a weave? I don't know what was what's going on right there, mama. But either if you had a wig on, it would slide into the back. And I wish your son would have said, mama, pull it to the front. Or mama, swipe that bang over that way. Don't part it right here. Swipe it on the side. Y'all know, big forehead hiding. I'm just simply saying. But I'm gonna leave mama alone because mama was right and mama was trying to warn him. Even though, you know, we say mama should be getting out of his business. Mama don't know, let him live his life, da 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 da. But mama been right twice so far. And I know she gotta be kicking herself in the ass, and I know Arthur gotta be kicking himself in the ass. Anyway, him and his mama hang out. They have a little emotional moment. It was like the cutest little moment ever. And I feel like for some reason, I really don't feel, well, I do be feeling like this often because I be believing in people for a second. But I was believing it often that he really wanted to change, that he really didn't want to get in trouble again. And then he goes and fuck with Hope. And shit goes downhill. But he's at fault too because I don't know what the fuck he could have did because I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I'm pretty sure he could have did something else. That's not the point. So anyway, after he hang out with his mama, right, it's like 12 o'clock. His mama give him a hug. She's like, all right, son, I see you. I love you, yada, yada, yada. He spent the whole entire time with his mama. He come upstairs like he about to be stressed, like a kid that broke his curfew and about to get in trouble from their mama. Yeah, that's how he came in there, and he was nervous to going up there. He's like, shit, I'm in trouble. I'm like, damn, you a grown-ass man. Like, relax. It ain't gonna be that serious. That's what I was thinking. But then we talking about Pinky here. Pinky opened the door. I'm not feeling you coming up in here this late. I'm like, bitch, he was with his mama. You could have called me. I said, true. You could have gave her a little text. But at the same time, if I'm having fun with my mom, and this is the last time I'm going to see her for a minute or so, bitch, I want to spend this money. I'm not thinking about you. I'm going to think about you when I get home and climb up in the bed with you and rub up on you. But outside of that, bitch, I'm with my mama. Let me live. But Hope said, no, I ain't feeling that. And your mama could have been out there trying to make you change your mind. You got me out here thinking other things and because you don't want to call me and this and that. I said, Hope, did you say you called him? Because I don't remember you saying you called or text him and he just never responded. You just said you could have called me. Bitch, you could have called him. I mean, he probably wouldn't have answered, but at least probably would have texted you back. I'm still with my mama. I mean, if I'm having fun, well, why am I thinking about you right now? I'm going to see you later. Bitch, this is the moment right here. And I'm not going to get this moment for quite some time. So I need to enjoy the whole entire thing. I need to enjoy my mama smell, my mama walk, my mama look. When she sit down, how she squint, how she move to the side, how she move. This is what I need to observe right now. Bitch, I'll be with you when I get home. Calm down. But Pinky was not happy. Don't do that shit again. Don't do that shit again. You do that shit again, it's going to be a motherfucking problem. She didn't say it all like that, but that's what she meant, y'all. Pinky had him nervous. I said, bitch, you. Pinky, you're so damn evil. You're just such an evil little wench. I'm scared to call you a bitch at this point because you might come and get me. Y'all know I can't fight. Oh, but I'm going to fight on. I got one person I'm going to fight up on here. But Pinky, relax yourself. Your man was with his mama. Calm the fuck down. Yeah, he told his mama he was going to be with you. How many times he got a motherfucker say, I hope you see this and look back on it and say, oh my God, he really was going to be with me. And then feel stupid. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping right now. But that was Pinky and Arthur. Moving on. Y'all, next up, we got Z and Troy. And we're going to add Karen to the mix. Y'all cannot tell me Karen is not funny. She is ghetto and ratchet as hell, but that lady is so funny to me. Why I feel like we needed her all this time in this episode, all these episodes before. And Karen, let me explain something to you. Z is a better bitch than I am in this situation right here, because bitch, you can't put me out your house and then I'm gonna invite you to my house. No, we're not rocking after that. I don't care what the circumstances was. We could have talked like adults, but you're not going to put me at my house. And then I'm going to turn around and invite you to my house. I'm good. I am good on you, Karen. Y'all, Troy and his mama get to the house. She pulled up to the house, and this is when you knew it was going to be some shit. She's like, ooh, this is nice. Karen, where you been? They get inside. She says hello to everybody, you know, get the hugs and the kisses or whatever. And she goes straight in and talking about the baby mama. I think her name is like Yanni or some shit like that. Troy got a daughter. And apparently Karen do not like the baby mama. When I tell you, she's like, oh, she is such a bitch. But she a good mama though. Y'all, how many times did Carrie call that girl a bitch? I said, why'd you call this girl out her name? What the fuck did she do to you? And I doubt very seriously if this young lady did something to Karen. I think Karen was the problem. Karen, just by looking at you on the scene, you was the problem, not the baby mama. But it's all good. So anyway, when I tell you the whole time she talked about the girl, she talked about how much of a bitch and how unfair it is. She got all these men around her door, around the daughter, but you can't have your wife around. And it was, the crazy part was, she wasn't like, to me, I didn't feel like Z should have got upset. This was not nothing for her to get upset over. I felt like she was over exaggerating. I'm like, girl, first of all, she don't even like the girl. Then she called her up, but she said she a good mother. Z gets mad at Troy because Troy is defending the baby mama, which is Yanni. And I'm like, so you want him to badmouth his daughter's mother on national television? So you catch an attitude. Anyway, dinner comes, right? So she say set up, the sister and Z go and set up the food. The mama is still talking about the baby moms, and she is just going on and on and on and on like a fucking broken record at this point. So she's like, it's time for y'all to eat or whatever. Y'all ready to come? And the mother was like, yeah, we're gonna come in here. Let me just finish saying what I have to say. I said, not you wanting to finish bad mouthing the baby mama. Karen, what you do to her? I'm not even gonna ask what she did. What you do to her? Because you, for some reason, got it out for her. But she a good mama. At least she a good mama. Anyway, they get in there. After she said what she said, they get in there. And she noticed that Z is a little funky. She got a little funky attitude. She was like, what's wrong with you? She was like, nothing. Nothing. And I'm like, girl, you at the head of your table. Just tell her that I don't appreciate you talking about his baby mother. Can we just leave her at a minimum? Can we not talk about her no more tonight? And y'all night could have went on. It was that simple. She gave you the opportunity to say what the fuck you had to say to her. She looked like she would have took that well. I think. Anyway, so after they eat or whatever, the mom is still going on about the baby mom. So now it's time to go to bed, right? It's time to go to bed, and he goes to go in the room with her, and he was like, what's wrong with you, babe? He was like, when am I supposed to sleep? She was like, your mom was just talking about your baby mom all night, and you out there defending her. I said, are you mad because he wasn't calling his baby mama bitch too? He should have said to his mama, can you stop calling her that? Like, that's still my child's mother. That's your granddaughter's mother. Like, can you not call her that? He should have said that. He should have defended her more. But he let his mama call her all types of bitches. But she did say she a good mother. So Z in her feelings told him basically go sleep on the couch. And I'm like, wait a second. You mad at him for his mama talking about the baby's mama, the bitch that you invited to the house, who kicked you out of her house. You invited her to your house. Troy ain't had shit to do with. Troy didn't even want his mama there. But you mad at him? Z, you just needed to have an issue. You just wanted to be in your feelings because I don't understand. That man ain't did nothing to you. He shouldn't have been on that couch. He should have been right in that bed with your ass, but you was on some shit, and it is what it is. The next morning, no, the mama said, oh, you gonna sleep out here basically with me? Yeah, mama, I'm gonna talk to her in the morning. I ain't gonna do it tonight. Because the mama was like, you better go in there and talk to your wife. I said, mama, you the problem. Shut up. So anyway, it's the next morning. Z go to the bathroom. He's trying to talk to her. She don't really want to talk to him. The mama said, look, you better let them know that you the man up in here. You the man up in this house. I said, what house? Not the house he just came to, just like you did. Not the house that y'all both end up sleeping on the couch on. Oh, that house. Oh, that's interesting. I said, Karen, you just talking. So long story short, he goes in the room and they talk a little. Z's like, I'm sorry. You know, I was acting real petty. Bitch, you was acting beyond petty. I'm still going to say, I do not understand why you want this man to badmouth his wife. Badmouth his baby mama. Now, he even should have stopped his mama for talking about her. Yes, but that's not his fault. That's your fault. You invited that bitch. You knew what Karen was. You knew who Karen is. You know everything you need to know about Karen because Karen put you the fuck out. Like, you know she don't give a damn. Anyway, now they apologize. Everything is all right. He's talking about, we know nobody knows what we've been through. It's just the two of us. Yada yada yada. He giving her some nice little words. It was cute. I was like, oh, but how long it's gonna last? Anyway, so now the mama and they getting dressed for church or whatever, right? Y'all, what I tell you, Karen is a hot mess. When I tell you, she's a hot, funny mess. I would like to be around Karen. I'm telling you, I will laugh with Karen all day. I will probably encourage Karen. I probably like, Karen, what you say about the other day? I promise you, I will hype Karen the fuck up. Me and Karen will have a good damn time together. Just being assholes. Well, she be the asshole, I just be laughing at her. So anyway, they get ready for church. Why Karen gonna talk about how she don't got no panties? I said, wait a second. You packed the whole bag and you ain't got no panties? Oh, Karen, you don't wear panties. Either you don't wear panties or y'all was supposed to stop at the store or something, because I don't understand why you ain't got no panties. And then you tell us that you got some gummies. Can I get one? Matter of fact, I can't take one. I need like 3, maybe 4. I'm just simply saying, Karen, pass those over. Anyway, so she's sitting here talking about how she ain't got no panties. She need to get some panties. She said, ooh, the church is gonna burn down if I come up in there. It's gonna be woo all over the place. She was like, you know what? I ain't got no panties, but I do got some coochie spray. Not you having coochie spray. Oh, you hear? Troy said, Mom, can you just keep some things to yourself? I said, I know that's right. I said, Karen, you was the best. Karen is at that stage in life, she don't give a fuck. She gonna say what she wants, she gonna do what she want, and she gonna dare you to change her. And I like that. I like it. I mean, she ghetto as fuck. She ratchet as hell, but I like it. Anyway, after she bring her little coochie spray, right, then, you know, she take her gummies or whatever. And they're like, why are you taking gummies right before you go to church? Now, I got a family member that actually does that. She don't take gummies, but she do smoke right before she go to church. And be smelling like stray bud. Like nobody can smell that shit. She'll throw some perfume on and think that shit is good. I be like, I smell it. It's making it worse. Go sit in the back. Anyway, so she took her little gummies and she asked Troy, do he want a gummy or whatever? He was like, no, I don't want no damn gummy. He probably wanted a gummy, but you know, Z was right there. So he's like, nah, I don't want no gummy. I'll take one later. So anyway, they get ready and now they ready to go to church, right? So on the way to church, yo, Karen is a no filter. It's a no filter. Cause she was talking, they started talking about church, and Troy, Z was like, Troy said he'd been to like 3 churches. He was like, yeah, I've been to 3. I've been to my godmother's, I've been to my grandmother's, I've been to my grandfather's. And Karen is in the back cracking up because the gummies are slowly kicking in. If you know, you know. If you ever smoked or smoked any weed or chewed some gummies up, brownies, whatever, however you do it, and when you start laughing, that shit is hard to stop. Even when you know you're not supposed to laugh, it's hard to stop. But anyway, so she in there saying, yeah, I remember that time Troy thought he was going down to church and he was walking down the aisle and his daddy was marrying that damn woman. And she said, but the thing is, he was still sleeping with me, because that's how little, I don't know if he called him Tyrone, Carwan, whatever she called his brother. That's how he got here. He was still sleeping with me. I said, oh my God. He was like, TMI, Mom, too much TMI, that's too much information. I said, Karen, did you really just sit back there and just tell us that you were still sleeping with his daddy while he was married to his wife? And that's how the little brother came along? Ooh, that wife is gonna be pissed. She gonna look over at the husband like, Karen is starting some trouble, so boom. After she do that, they start pulling up out of church. She was like, oh, the church is in the ghetto. I said, bitch, you fit right on in. Don't worry about it. So they get ready to go inside the church, right? Y'all, did y'all see how packed that church was? Oh my gosh. I was like, y'all late. Y'all might not get no seats. It was so many people in it. And I was like, oh, her daddy must be real good in Jesus' name. But I'm saying they ended up walking right to the front. They had some seats that said reserved for them, so they was able to sit right there. And I was like, oh, I was worried about y'all for a minute. Anyway, so now they sitting at service. Mama up there, she was like, oh, your mama's pretty. I said, she is, right? She is pretty. She's very pretty, right? So little daddy covered up there. And now this is when the edibles will start to kick in. This is where Karen starts to lose it a little bit. So father's up there, he's preaching, he's saying whatever he's saying, and she's like, your father's a comedian. Your father's a comedian. So now she's laughing. And I'm telling you, if you ever been high, you're not supposed to. I think what makes you laugh more knowing that you're not supposed to laugh, because you can't stop laughing. Because if y'all notice, she couldn't stop laughing. Even if it wasn't funny, after it stopped being funny, it's still giving you that laughter for no reason, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna stop, but you can't stop. I don't know why it does that, but it do. So that's what Karen was having. Karen was getting that shit in full effect at that moment, because baby, them shits was kicking in. They were kicking fucking. Karen couldn't stop laughing. Z is getting upset. She tells the son, can you go get Grandma Karen some tissue or paper? Go get her some water. Go get this bitch something, because she is like, Troy, your mother is over here tweaking right now. She's bugging out. The edibles are kicking in. And when I tell you, she was giggling the whole fucking time. And the son got like, I like Grandma Karen. She's funny. He said he funny, and I don't know what else he said about her. He said all in one. I said, baby, you ain't seen enough of Grandma Karen yet. Wait till you really get to know Grandma Karen. You think that's all you got? So anyway, day in church, she giggling, and we don't know what's going to happen afterwards, but Karen can't control her laughter. Moving on. Okay, you guys, next up, we got Shantae and True, aka False. Baby, when I tell you, if gaslighting was a person, True be standing right there like this. Y'all, oh my gosh, I wanted to jump through the TV and slap the shit out of him, his sister, and the fluffy friend. I wanted a piece of all of them. I promise y'all I wanted, but I was like, bitch, you can't go through the TV and you can't fight. So calm down just a little bit, because I was taking this personal. I was in here taking this. Y'all, okay, let's get to the little fluffy ass friend. First of all, this bitch come in there and don't do nail workout. Did end up sitting her ass on the bench. I said, girl, I thought you came there to work out. The sister's just sitting over there on a workout machine, not doing nothing, because her ass is so busy looking back to see what her little thirsty ass, ratchet ass, bird ass friend over there doing. Yeah, she throwing puss at your brother. She throwing it at your brother. And she got, y'all, first of all, she gonna tell us that her name is Tisha, but she go by Shantae. I said, bitch, no matter what. I said, are you doing this on purpose? Is this your middle name? Bitch, I know, single black female. I'm telling you, if you watch my other review, Inmate to Roommate, we had a single white female over there. Bitch, this is single black female, because I don't understand. I would have never said that out loud. Especially not knowing that was his girlfriend name. I don't know how you got Tisha to Shantae, but you came up with it, bitch. Anyway, she throwing her panties on it. She throwing her panties at him. And when I say she throwing her panties at him, if True would have been like, yo, let's go in this bathroom right now and drop them drawers, she gonna go out there and drop them drawers. And friend, the way she acting, she gonna need some of Miss Karen coochie spray. She already probably using her little coochie spray. Baby, because I'm like, bitch, you is just really throwing it out there like that. You really put yourself on TV, a thirsty ass. This girl's gonna tell us that, she met the sister through, I think they was doing housekeeping together or whatever. They was cleaning up hotels, so I'm assuming that's housekeeping, right? And so she was like, and she used to talk to True or whatever, but she had a man at the time, so she really couldn't give True her all in all. She had her own situation going on over there. So basically, long story short, she dropped True in the middle of his thing, right? So she ain't stick it out. But now you got Shantae who stuck it out. And let me ask the sister something. What did Shantae do to you? Because I feel like you're taking this so personal. I feel like Shantae did something to you, because it's no way in hell you could tell me you want to fix Fluffy up over here with your brother, and you think Fluffy is a better pick than Shantae over here is for your brother. Girl, you are crazy. This bitch gonna tell us she the type of woman that hold the umbrella over her man's head. I said, bitch, you left during the storm. And that's when Shantae came in with her big umbrella and stayed through it. And he came out to her. Like, what umbrella you was holding? You must have been holding one of them Dollar Tree umbrellas. Yeah, I know how them Dollar Tree umbrellas. You need one in an emergency. Well, you say, shit, I ain't got no money, but I need an umbrella. Yes, Dollar Tree sometimes do carry umbrellas, but they cheap as fuck. The little piece that holds up the umbrella will, if you get a good piece of wind, don't buy it. It ain't worth it. But anyway, unless you need an emergency. That's not the point. That's the kind of umbrella old Fluffy had over there. Anyway, so Fluffy was like, yo, you look, he fuckable. He's real. Girl, why are you on TV doing this to yourself? Then you gonna tell him, you can dress, I can dress, we can dress each other. I said, who and where? I said, this is not making no sense. She gonna tell him his sweat smell good. I said, his sweat smell good? Ew. So I'm a bad bitch. I got bad bitch energy. I said, you got fluffy bad bitch energy. All right. Y'all, I just can't believe she was really dead ass acting like this on TV. I said, girl, you couldn't come in a little calmer. I mean, I understand if you said, fuck it, I'm going to give it my all on TV, but I think you went about this really, really wrong because it didn't make you look good. So anyway, so he telling her, she's like, so I don't know what kind of situation you in. He's like, yeah, I got a girl that I love. She stuck it out with me because basically, you know, when she left and he's like, I see this all the time. The girls be leaving the guys when they get out of prison and they go to the girls who end up leaving them. I ain't trying to do that. Yes, the fuck you are because you want to fuck on her. Yes, you knew you want to fuck on her. She just told you she gonna give you that puss. Come and get this cat. You can have it at 1 or 2 in the morning. I'm going to open the door for you. And I said to myself, bitch, 1 or 2 in the morning, shouldn't your ass be asleep, get ready to go to work the next motherfucking morning so you can provide for your motherfucking household? But you want to wake up in the middle of the night for a motherfucker who ain't got no job, can't even buy you a 5 for 5. Ask Shantae about it. I'm just simply saying it. So you want to interrupt what you got going on for a motherfucker who ain't got shit. And when I say he ain't got shit but some tight ass jeans and a tight ass sweatshirt and a headband and a band wrapping around his hand. That's all he got right now. So you want to give up? You take him, Shantae. Girl, if you don't let this motherfucker go, you stupid because you still with him. But that's a whole nother story. Because ain't nobody going to embarrass the fuck out of me on national television and then I take his ass. Bitch, are you crazy? Your self-esteem it's in the pits of hell. So anyway, Fluffy throwing herself all over the place. She want to get it smashed. Like I said, she would go in the bathroom if she have to. That's what the vibe she's giving me. So after him and Fluffy do all that, she hugs him and get all close and all this other nonsense and apologize and see what's up. He ends up going home once again. So Shantae, like I said, let me explain something to you, bitch. You didn't do shit this whole time besides look out the fucking window. You like, get on that fucking couch and get in that bed. That's all you did the whole fucking time. Like, we didn't see you do no activity. Bitch, we didn't even see you go to the grocery store. Bitch, did you even get gas? Bitch, you ain't need gas because you ain't go nowhere. You ain't want to go to the corner store. You ain't want to get us. Bitch, how did you feed yourself? Because we know True ain't feed you. Because True came back to the crib talking about, yeah, I went to work out and me and my sister went to go get something to eat. You didn't even bring me no leftovers. Like, she not even worth leftovers. Shantae, do you not see this? Bitch, you not even worth his leftovers. Anyway, so she was like, where you been? I thought we was going to hang out together. How the fuck you thought you were going to hang out together when you don't want to do shit? Bitch, I don't know why I offended you so much when he told you was boring, because that's what you are. You are boring. And then you be having an attitude for no motherfucking reason. And then you be wanting him to do things for no motherfucking reason when you don't even want to do things. Like, bitch, make your mind up. Anyway, she was like, I thought we was going to go and hang out together or whatever. I don't know how you got that, but okay. So at some point, they end up in a room. And she gonna say, so, no, she was packing her stuff. Told me, I'm leaving. I gotta go see my grandkids and my kids. I said, bitch, I thought you was there for 7 whole days. So why the fuck are you leaving your Airbnb? You that mad that you're leaving something that you paid for? I don't know. Do Airbnb give you your money back if you just up the side to motherfucking leave? Bitch. And you had a high ass cleaning fee? Bitch, I will be in there until he will get the fuck out. Then you gonna, oh yeah, I gotta go see my grandkids. Bitch, you know you was not gonna see them grandkids and them kids for how long? For 7 days. Why are we gonna try to act like that's what we gotta do now all of a sudden on day 3, 4, or 5? Whatever day it is at this point, because you still got some days at this Airbnb. You just in your feelings because your man don't want to fucking hang out with you. Get up and do something. Plan some activities. Tell him let's go and let's do this. Anyway, so he was like, I don't know. No, she asked him what's the status of their relationship. This motherfucker ain't got a pot or a window to throw anything the fuck up out of. He ain't even got 2 motherfucking bitches. I don't give a fuck about that $1,000 he gave you. But compared to what you did and gave him, and he got nerves to gaslight you, and then only give you a fucking $1,000? Talk about he was gonna get a car. What car was you getting for $1,000, bro? If that was the case, you would have gave her all her fucking money back. Don't just give her for the clothes and shit. Anyway, we ain't even get there yet. I'm skipping around because when I tell you, I wanted to jump through this motherfucking TV. But I can't. And I can't fight. So that wouldn't have worked anyway. Anyway, that's not the point. So, he was like, all right, we're going to go out. Let me go and get dressed and let me see. And Shantae, I don't know what the fuck you put on and you thought was the outfit, bitch. I kept saying to you, get ready. If y'all get ready to go out, won't you get fucking ready? I don't know what kind of outfit that was. What the fuck? Was that a Temu special? An Amazon special? Where did you get that outfit from? Where was you even going outside in that at? Not only are you boring, but you are the most basic ass. And ain't nothing wrong with being, because I'm basic as fuck too. I wear jeans, t-shirt. It depends on the weather. Shorts, tank top. I'm a tank top girl. I'm tank top girl. I'm basic as fuck too. But that's not the point, because I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Shantae and that damn getup she had and she thought was a motherfucking outfit. That's why he didn't want to go nowhere with you. He seen you when he came out from getting dressed and he seen you in that outfit. He said, shit. All right, hold on. You don't think I used you, right? Did I use you? I don't think I used you. Yes, you used her. You used her 100%. If you knew that wasn't your type, that bitch was sending you pictures. Don't fucking play with us. Don't act like we don't know what the fuck this is. He like, I'm just not feeling this. I don't want to do this. This is whack to me. You don't be wanting to go nowhere. You don't be wanting to do nothing. You're boring. This ain't for me. Y'all, she get up so upset. I said, why the fuck you getting upset? Just say, okay, so when you leaving? You gonna call your sister and tell her to come and get you from this Airbnb? Because I got a couple more days here and I'm gonna stay here, but you gotta motherfucking go. Why the fuck are you getting up? But I know why you get up. Your feelings was hurt and you went and cried, right? And then here his little big ass going in the bathroom talking about, why you acting like that? I feel like you tricked me. Did you motherfucker say this girl tricked you? Tricked you into what, True? What did she talking about? I'll build you up, your self-esteem. I said no. So you telling me she had to pay you for that? So now that you out and you good, so you don't need her no more, your debt is done? Is that what it was? You was doing her a favor, but she had to pay you, so it wasn't really a favor. I mean, this is what you saying. Y'all, when I tell you, she was like, it's good. So she ordering and packing up. So that's when he want to give her $1,000. I said, this bitch is broke. No job, paying for shit that she ain't got no money for, and all you want to give her is a fucking $1,000. That bitch got like 3 kids and some grandkids. What is $1,000 gonna do? Get her 2 weeks of motherfucking groceries inside her household? And that's all you came up with, True? Here, take it. I don't get that paper. I'm gonna put it right here in this bag. She was like, don't do it. Bitch, you better motherfucking take it. You just told us you ain't got no job. Don't you got a motherfucking mortgage or rent to pay, bitch, and groceries? Bitch, if you don't take that motherfucking down, I would have took it and still cursed him out and still told him to get the fuck out of my Airbnb. Thank you and have a nice motherfucking day. But no, your simple ass mind didn't want to leave the damn Airbnb. I wish I motherfucking would. But anyway, so he's like, so now he's trying to gaslight her to make it feel like she did something to him. And I'm like, True, what are you doing? This is the problem I have with you. You got out, must thought you was on some shit. Oh, homegirl Fluffy over there threw some coochie at you, and then now you feel like, oh shit, I know I can get in there. No, the Fluffy bitch was thirsty. She needed a couple of drinks. Matter of fact, she needed to be in the middle of the ocean. No, the ocean's kind of salty, so it'll make her more thirsty. But at least leave her out there for a couple of hours, and then she'll realize probably a little later on that this ain't working. She need to get on land and get some regular water. But that's not the fucking point at this moment. So anyway, So she pissed. She packing her stuff. And I'm saying the whole time, why are you leaving? Pack his shit. Pack his shit. But she didn't pack his shit. She packed her shit. She get out there and then he gonna talk about, I feel like you used me. She was like, use you? Use you for what? My time? Motherfucker, you was in a federal prison. Or prison. Not a federal prison. You was in prison. I'm sorry. You was in prison. You had nothing but time on your hands since you been away, boy. Don't play with her. What fucking time? You couldn't do nothing. You couldn't go outside when you want. You couldn't make a phone call when you had a curfew to go to bed. They told you when to fucking wake up. They told you when to take a nap. Boy, if you don't go sit your, she wasted my time, tight body, thick ass. Y'all, he was making me tight. Because I'm like, why are y'all doing this to her? And all of y'all are doing this to her. It's the fucking sister. Fuck you, bitch. You was a raggedy bitch. Even though you pretty as fuck, but you still raggedy as hell. That's why your baby daddies ain't with you. You want your brother to be just like how your baby daddies ain't shit. I'm just dissing the boy baby daddies. They probably good men. I don't know, but I'm just talking because I'm upset with the sister right now. See how they catch stray bullets? They ain't had shit to do with it. That ain't the point. The sister's a bitch, and they probably don't want to be with the sister. And they probably are good daddies. Just don't want to be with her raggedy ass. I don't know, and I don't care. Because y'all ain't going to do Shantae like that. I felt bad for her, y'all. So, she all upset. And then she, when I tell you, had a breakdown of all breakdown. Y'all cannot tell me that cry didn't hurt y'all feelings just a little bit. Just made you feel a little sad for her. Like, damn, bitch, you deserve what you got. And she was like, everybody told me now I'm going to look stupid. I said, hold up. Yeah, everybody probably told you, but you been look stupid. You look stupid since day one, since the Love During Lockup, bitch. You've been stupid for a couple of episodes. So don't take this as your stupid turning point. Bitch, you've been looking stupid since you first came on our screen on Love During Lockup. And we was questioning like, bitch, what, who? You doing what for who? Bitch, that's when you started looking stupid. Not now. So what I'm going to tell you to do is take this L. It's going to be a hard L to swallow. It's okay. We all play the fool sometimes. But now it's time for you to get your shit together. It's no way in hell you should be messing with this. Man embarrassed your ass on national television. You cried so fucking hard. We heard you like 3 blocks over. Why the fuck are we hearing your cry 3 blocks over? You almost couldn't get yourself the fuck together. You pulled over on the side because you are so destroyed. Everybody told me. Everybody warned me. I just didn't listen. I should have listened. Shoulda, woulda, couldas. We all been there. We all should have listened to somebody in life, and we didn't. Things didn't work out. Okay, we cried out. We get back on our feet, but we don't go and relive and revisit that same situation, which your ass did. Because I heard you was out in these streets tussling to. What the fuck? Over true? This motherfucker ain't got nothing, y'all. 13 years in prison, 12 to 13. That's on y'all. Then anyway, so he is a calling the sister. Was like, y'all, I just broke up with Shantae. And she was like, you broke up with her? She going? He was like, yeah. And I'm like, the sister, you was a bitch. You was a bitch ass. You was a bitch ass. If Shantae, if you want to jump the sister and Fluffy, I might want to help you because I can't fight solo dolo because I don't know how to fight. I wish I did sometimes because if I did, I will fight y'all too. But I can't fight, so. But Shantae, I will jump them with you, but you got to have some kind of hand skills because, I mean, I got a little bit, but not much. That's why we could jump them. But outside of that, you might be on your own. But anyway, sister's like, oh, fuck that bitch. Now, what the fuck is that for? What did she do to you? What the fuck did she do to you to make you say fuck that bitch? Why are you going so hard for Fluffy over here versus Shantae? Is it because your brother was going to go stay with her somewhere else? But your brother was telling her the whole motherfucking time that y'all ain't got no good ass relationship. Where your mama been? Your mama ain't, your mama ain't, shit. Didn't y'all snitch on? I just thought about that. Didn't y'all tell on your brother? It's a setup, y'all. This is a setup. I just thought about it. It's a setup because didn't they say that they had, the mama said she had snitched on him and his sister kind of was down with the mama snitching on the brother and now you want to hang out with maybe you want to get your brother back for that shit. Maybe, I know, man, he ain't did shit to you. You did shit to him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why she don't like this girl. Maybe she don't want her brother to do good. I have no idea. Because she acts like Shantae did something personally to her. To about fuck her. Oh, bitch, fuck you. And the rock you slid up out of. I would say the woman you slid up out of, but then I be giving your mama a straight bullet. She don't probably deserve it. Everybody gonna catch a straight bullet. I don't like the way y'all did Shantae. I don't like Shantae. Shantae is dumb as fuck to me. Shantae made this bed and now she got a motherfucking line in. Oops, bitch, it's on you at this point. But I don't like the way y'all did her. I don't like the way y'all did her. Yeah, so what? My friend is boring. She's my friend. She ain't even my friend. So what? She boring. Your brother knew what the fuck it was. He knew what it was. So she tricked him. Motherfucker. Yo, get your simple-minded asses out of here. All right, y'all. But that was, what's that name? True and Shantae. Y'all know he actually name is false, but you know, him. Moving on. All right, y'all. That's the end of the episode. I want to tell y'all thank y'all for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, guess what, y'all? Guess what? Your girl is out.